Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Bead and Chat. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shy Rosalind, proud owner, chief cook and bottle washer of Pond's Edge Designs. This is a weekly show where I do beading projects and chat about things that have been going on these YouTube streets during the week. Um, Thank you for joining me. Thank you for saying hello. I see you. Hey. Wellness with Frugal Mama. I like that name. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Um, so yes, I do projects once a week on Saturdays. Once the projects are completed, they are available in my shop. You can see the name of my shop right under my title, ponsedgedesigns.net. If you are so inclined. Likes are always welcome and they are free. Subscribers are always appreciated, and you can tell a friend or two or three. That would be great as well. I also have a Cash App if you wish to contribute to the channel that way. That's fine as well. It is Rosalind Jedi. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. I am actually simulcasting on Facebook as well tonight. So, thank you all for joining me. It's been a relatively crazy week. Um, I am currently trying to work with a new agency that's supposed to be providing respite care. As most of you know, I am a caregiver to my 90-something-year-old mom who is feisty despite her Alzheimer's, and some days are better than others. Let me just put it to you that way. um, so you may hear her in the background. I'm hoping she's about to go to bed. So hopefully this show will not be cut short. Um, that is my hope for this evening. So I may not be on that long, but we shall see. So tonight is part two. I have been reorganizing my studio last week. I physically switched the tables. If y'all didn't see it, check it out. I moved my computer desk and my beading desk, and I physically swapped them out. So now I am working with a larger beading desk. Actually, it's more of a beading table, and I'm trying to organize this section of the beading table. There were some beads that were in a drawer of what is now my computer desk. So I'm hoping to concentrate on this particular section and get some of these things into some organizers that I bought the other day. So what I'm going to do to make a little space in my organizing, I am going to move my loom work project, which I will be taking this apart, by the way, because I want to redo the white beads. So I'm going to gently move this to make a little space, and then we'll see how far we get as far as the organizing. So bear with me 1 second, folks. Let me just move this over temporarily. I see the threads trying to get caught. There we go. All right. So how's everybody doing tonight? Again, thank you for joining me. Let me just slide this over. Okay. And I'm going to move this. I'm going to flip it a little bit. Okay. So you can see where we're starting at. And I'm going to try and move my lamp a little bit. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, guys. Sorry about that. I was trying to adjust my camera and my light. For some reason, it knocked out my StreamYard. But let me try and adjust this light. I'm gonna move the light. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna move this light. Okay. All right. I think this. Oh my goodness. Struggle streaming. Struggle streaming. Okay. Struggle streaming tonight, y'all. I don't know what is going on. Um, I don't know if fate is trying to tell me not to do this tonight. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not going to give up just yet. So, I bought some organizers from the basically like the little dollar store in my hood, and it's just like one of these. It's a fairly, standard plastic thing. Let me see if I can raise this. Oh, okay. All right, this is as high as it's gonna go. So, anyhow, I'm gonna take this. I'm actually doing this show standing up. But I didn't want to sit down and then get stuck trying to move stuff around and sit at the same time. So I'm gonna take this basic organizer. I'm going to start putting some of the things that were actually in the drawers. I'm going to put those in here, and we'll see how far we get. I'm going to start with this batch right here. They're seed beads that I've collected, so I'm going to start putting them in first. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend so far. We have had thunderstorms. We've had rain. Then it got really bright and nice, and then we started getting thunderstorms a little while ago. So that could be why my Wi-Fi might be acting up a little bit. And I'm putting these. I'm trying to group them by color as much as possible. They're different sizes. Some are really small, and some are actually too large for what I want. Oh, this is a perfect fit. Ooh, okay. So that's too big. I'm gonna try and see. Okay, that's a little too long. This is good. Yeah. So on these YouTube streets, this past week has been crazy. Um, I know just about everyone has been talking about um what's been happening with what's that chick's name? Pearly Things or Things of Pearl or whatever her name is. Um, well, this is a good fit so far, and I've got plenty of space. I'll put these over here. I'm going to keep there's some square beads and mixed beads that I have. I'm going to put them in a different container. But for now, I've got one thing empty. Yay. So we're going to move on to the next. Give me a second, guys. Just want to get this out of the way. Okay. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so the manosphere is losing their minds, and everyone's talking about Miss Pearly Things, and I guess it's just a matter of, you know, was she racist, was she not, that sort of thing going on. Um, but I think the consensus that most of the folks came to was that she basically put her foot in her mouth. And she really put her foot in her mouth. And that's why she's in so much trouble. Oh, I used up all the... Wow, I actually finished these beads. Huh, who'd have thought? Okay, so now I can use this for something else on my desk. And I have one more container to go. And I gotta reach for it. Okay. And I don't want to make these too heavy, but I do want to get as many put in to the bin as possible, especially the bigger containers. The smaller stuff and the mixed beads, I'm probably, let's see now, maybe I should put, these are size 15s. I don't use them often. I use them rarely because they're small. And for somebody like me, they're hard to see. So I think I'm going to put these in a different container. So let's see what else we got in here. Any other big stuff? Yeah. Those in a different container. And these are all small and mixed stuff. So I think these are going to go in a separate container. I want to keep the smaller tubes in one container and the bigger tubes in another container, just so I know what to look for, so I'm not searching all my containers. I don't want everything mixed in. So okay, so now I have 2 available. I might be able to put tools in those. Let's see. Let's move on to this was the very first bead storage thing that I bought many, many years ago. I still use some of the beads that are in this container, and I'm not going to separate these out. I'm going to keep this as it is. I'll probably give it its own spot of honor on my beading table. I'm going to leave it there for now. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything in this one? And some of these things, I forgot I had them in the table. Oh my God. In the desk drawer, I should say. Jeez, I bought these years ago too. I will have to put these someplace else because I have no clue. Oh, okay. This can go here. Perfect. Some of these beads I bought at shows many, many years ago. I had designs in my head, and some of the designs I did go to carry through with, and some of them was not able to yet. Anyway, so I bought a lot of these square beads. I had planned to do art pieces, like I was going to do bead embroidery with these, and I did one as a practice. I wasn't that thrilled with it, but I can still use these beads for another type of piece or a necklace. Okay, these are fitting quite nicely. Ooh, this is a pretty blue, cobalt. It's got to be cobalt. It doesn't say. It's got to be cobalt blue. But these are very pretty. I forgot I had them. Sometimes it's good to like just take things apart. Oh, I bought a few. Oh my goodness. Now these beads, it might be a little tricky to see, But these beads have like they're deep blue with a kind of gold on the inside. I have to make a bracelet with these. I forgot I had them. I'm gonna stay right on top. And the square beads. Okay, so I have another free container. Let's see. Let's check and see what else I have left. I don't think I have any. Okay, so these are mixed beads. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put the bugle beads in here. These are mixed. These are bugle beads. All right. So this completes this container. I don't want to weigh it down too much. So I'm going to consider this container complete. Pull this one, and I am going to put these right. Oh, wait a minute. Inspiration. Okay. All right, so at least one is complete. And I have, which you normally don't see on Bead and Chat, but I have an inspiration board with some different colors and things like that. I change it out. Every couple of months, I might change it out and put some new things that I see on the board. So, and then on the other side of the table, I have, I'll show y'all. It's, people who were near and dear to my heart, my uncle, my aunt, family, friends, and of course, the lady who, well, other than my mother, there's one other lady who has encouraged me over the years growing up, and that would be my aunt. And that was her many moons ago. So they are going to have places of honor on this table when it's all finished. So thank you all for joining me. You are watching Bead and Chat. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shy Rosalind. I am the owner, chief cook and bottle washer of Pond's Edge Designs. You can visit my store to purchase any of the products that are projects that are completed on Bead and Chat. So tonight I'm doing a little reorganizing. I did the bulk of it last week, so I'm actually reorganizing my desk tonight. We'll see how far we get. I think my mother's actually asleep. I don't hear her, which is a good thing. So welcome to everyone who's watching. If you're watching on the replay, let me know. Likes are free and always appreciated. Subscribers are always appreciated. I do shout out my subscribers from time to time. And sharing is caring. So you can share with a friend or two or three. And yes, I am also simulcasting on Facebook tonight. So, alrighty. So this is the second organizer that I bought. And we're going to move some of these square beads into oh, okay. So we're going to move these square beads now that I had bought many moons ago. And I did use some of them. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm just going to lay these flat. Let's see how these go. Now, I have a couple of these. These are actually a mix of beads that I used. Then I had some beads left over. So they're not what I bought I'm thinking I'm gonna put the leftover beads in a different container, perhaps. I'm not sure yet. Um, but I'm just gonna line these up. Oops, not that one, this one. So, yeah, so the manosphere is jumping the shark, as I talked about last night. Um, there is a rumor that, Larry Reed might be suing Tasha K at some point, but, we'll keep our ears and eyes open for that one. Let's see, these are tiny, tiny, tiny. And, now here's my quandary. Should I put the little beads in with these square ones? Yeah, why not? I don't use them that often. So I'll just put them in here. These are they're called size 11 and size 15 beads. They're very small, as you guys can see, and I don't use them that often just because it's very hard to see. This is a mix. This is a mix. And let's see what else is going on. What was that man's name? John. Oh, that actor that was arrested last week. Oh my goodness, I can't remember his name. We talked about him last week. He I think he's due in court soon, but word on the street is that he's probably gonna have his name cleared. That's the word on the street. I don't know if that's how true that's gonna be. This is another mix. But we shall have to wait and see on that one. Let's see. So I'm just putting some mixes in, like different beads and different components that I've collected over the years. Okay, these are different. Oh wow, I don't have that many left. Oh my goodness. This also, when you reorganize, it gives you a chance to check your inventory. Okay, I got plenty of those. Plenty of these. Okay, okay. These probably need its own container. Okay. What I'm gonna do, let's see, how much space do I have in this thing? All right. So I'm gonna have to make an adjustment. I do have another organizer that I purchased a few weeks ago from Amazon, and I think I'm gonna have to put some of these things that I have left over in that one. Let's see, small one. And I'm curious, those of you who do crafting and stuff, what kind of organizers do you guys use? Do you guys use do you use like a stuff you get from the Dollar Tree to organize your stuff? Or do you have like a whole system? I know there's one young lady I follow on Instagram that, no, this is going to be something else, that sells beads, and she literally has like a wall of of a wall of drawers, clear drawers on her wall, and that's how and her beads are organized by color. And then she that's how she has her bead shop. She literally has a bead store in her garage. And I tell you, her organization is amazing. I said, damn, I wish I could get mine to look that good. And to stay that organized. So okay, so far we have 2 containers, and my stuff is now organized. At least this much of it is. So now I have to figure out where I'm going to move on. I have some more containers that need to be put away. Let's see. Let me figure this out. Let's see what I got. That's my little garbage thing. So I've got, oh my, sorry about that, y'all. Let's see. So I have these, um, and this is several years worth of beads, y'all. This isn't stuff that I obtained overnight. Some of these beads, like I said, I bought them at different bead shows over the years. Some of them I purchased at bead stores in Manhattan. I used to work in Manhattan, so once a month I pop by the bead store and pick up stuff that I needed, especially when I first started out. Like I needed all kinds of tools and things like that, and thread and stuff. And let me see what this is. Oh, okay. So this is a mix of different beads that I've used for things, and then I have leftovers. As you can see, they're all different shapes and sizes. So I keep these, and of course, these are pill bottle containers, y'all. Um, gotta take medication every day. So shoot, might as well you reuse the bottles. This one's loose. There we go. And these, I'm trying to figure out where to put them. So it's getting clearer. I will say it's getting a little bit clearer over here. And here's another of my mixes, different seed beads and stuff like that that I've used. So keeping them in here. Now I have to organize all of these bad boys. Let's see who else is losing their mind this week. Well, we talked about it already. Tasha K lost her appeal, so she has to pay Cardi B. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, number 45 got indicted. Rumor has it he's gonna turn himself in on Tuesday. I just want to see his mugshot. That's all I want. Then we have oh, let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh, let me shout out some people while I'm thinking about it. VS Speaks Royally. Please check out her channel. She popped in last week. She has all kinds of tea on the royal family, and she's a lot of fun. Her shows are always a lot of fun. Um, uh, uh, Check out Abba and Preach. They're funny, and especially when they're roasting certain people in the supposed manosphere. It's pretty funny stuff. Oops, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to shake the camera. And who else? Oh, Max V Media. Check him out, please. He has a pretty funny take on different things that are going on, especially our good Bishop. Oh, yeah, our good Bishop, Bishop Whitehead. Uh, he's been kind of quiet lately. I think his lawyers have told him to please don't talk that much. So we haven't heard much from him, but Max did a live stream the other day about him. So please go ahead and check that out if you are so inclined. the Pope is supposed to be getting out of the hospital soon. They still have not announced what's going to happen with Holy Week, because Holy Week is coming up. Tomorrow is Palm Sunday, and this is the busiest week of the year, um, especially for the Catholic Church. So it's going to be interesting what he can do and cannot do um, during this year's Holy Week. Let's see what else is going on. Um, trying to think what else is happening. I know there's something I'm probably forgetting to talk about. Um, but those are the big things for this week. So I have everything ready to go into my next set of containers. I'm going to show you guys the containers, and then we're going to kind of wrap things up because it is getting late where I am. And not only that, but we are having thunder and lightning. And so I don't want to stay on much longer because that might be why my Wi-Fi is acting up, and I don't want to lose this connection again. But I have these ready to go, and let's see, show you guys the organizer that it will go into. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn the camera so you guys can see. It's 4 levels to this container. So I should be able to get quite a bit of this put away, which I'm going to work on probably tomorrow if it is relatively quiet. So the next time when you guys see me next week, this desk hopefully will be done once and for all, and then we can get back to doing projects. But I just wanted to show you that things are getting going, and like I said, next week hopefully everything will be completely done. But it's not hard to get this stuff organized. This is the easy part. This is the fun part, because then I get to revisit beads that I haven't physically seen or used in a while, and maybe come up with new ideas or new designs to use them in. So it gets your creativity flowing when you do stuff like this. And hey, hello, goodies, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I was just actually getting ready to wrap things up a little, but that's okay, no problem. Whatever you miss, you can catch in a replay. But I was just showing some of the beads that I'm reorganizing. This is the second set. The first set I just completed. Let me show you. Over here in the corner there, that's the first set of things I just reorganized. And now I have another set of beads. All of these beads were in my previous desk drawer. And I just did one set, and I have this new container with lots and lots of space. So I'm going to be putting these into this. And I'm not going to fill up the whole thing, obviously. But at least it will be a start. And there wasn't much going on in these YouTube streets. I posted some new videos yesterday. One is healthcare related, actually. It's health insurance 101 for patients, like basic stuff that you should be aware of as a patient. And I talked about the manosphere jumping the shark last night. I went live. So those are the two big things. So there wasn't much chat for Bead and Chat tonight, but I just wanted to show everybody that things are coming along and I'm feeling good. And hopefully next week when you guys tune back in again, everything will be completely done. And then I can get back to the loom work project. And I want to show you guys the loom work project one more time before I sign off. Okay, it was this bad boy. It's going to be a bracelet, but I'm actually going to take it apart because I want to redo the white beads. I want to start them higher up. So I'm going to be redoing that. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes you start a project, you have one thing in mind, and then you realize something else looks better and you end up changing it. So no surprise, no stress, no mess. But that's thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm looking forward to restarting that project. Now that I have a better idea of what I want, I think it's going to look so much better. Um, so let's see. Is there anything else I want to show you guys before I sign off? I don't think so. Um, I think we are good for now. But please, thank you guys for stopping by. I do appreciate you. Wellness with Frugal Mama, Good Eats Homestead. Please check out their channels. They're sweet, sweet people, and I hope everybody can check them out as well. Please share with a friend or two or three. Subscribers are always appreciated. Likes are free. And comments are always welcome. I don't mind questions. Ask me questions. And if you have a favorite color, now I've already done blue. I've already done green and yellow. So if there's a color, and I've done magenta. So if there's a color that you guys, it's a favorite of, or maybe you have a photo of some nature photos or something like that with some interesting color in it, and you want me to try and do a project in those colors, let me know. You can find me through Instagram, Pond's Edge Designs. You can DM me the picture. I'm on Facebook. You can um, post a picture on my Facebook page maybe, or give me a heads up on Instagram, something like that, and then we'll see what we can do. So that's my story. Thank you all for coming by tonight. I appreciate you all, and I will see you all next week for sure for Bead and Chat, and then we'll see what happens during the week. I might throw another video out there. So with that being said, everyone enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys around.